Howdy, my friends. Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove from GroovyMusicLessons.com. And, yeah, it's just one of those days that this particular video will only get to a few people who really give a rat's ass. But it makes a difference to me, which is pretty much all that counts. As long as it helps one or two other people. That's the other part that helps. Otherwise, I get to just look at my pretty self. Okay, yeah, today is something about number one, good old Don Lace that made the original Lace sensors. Groovy dude. Has a couple of sons, of course, the same as Peavy and Carvin and everything else. When the main dude dies, the company goes to suckage. Which has happened with, of course, Lace. So you get Jeff Lace, who is in control of all that, and yes, the dude sucks major ass and in every possible way you can imagine. So I won't deal with the fucker because, number one, yeah, he still does put out the Lace sensors, and then decided to come up with a few of them himself, except for the original ones. And does he do a good job on them? He does with the original designs by Dad, but then he does his own stuff, and then the other new shit just really sucks dog, especially that aluminum crap that he makes. Just total shit. A lot of people are saying I won't buy from him because they offer, this is weird, they offer too many choices. So, you know, the Illumitones I just hate. That's a personal thing, I guess. But yeah, they're really nasty, and that's his thing. So he's a total cockmunch. And I use the silver Lace sensors, like all the way across the board, all three pickups, which, you know, have kind of a 70s type of tone. So it's just like the gold ones, which everybody had when these first came out. But now they're a tiny bit hotter, and they have a little more in the mid area. Okay, that's all it is. Just kind of a little more equal all the way around, has more presence, where a standard Strat or so forth would actually have so much quack that it's non-focused. It's actually scooped in the mids so that you lose the ability to penetrate, I said that word, through the mix as well as you would like to in any situation, actually. Yeah, you could boost the mids up and get some of that back, but why? Might as well get it from the start. Okay, and they do a fabulous job. Fabulous job. Anyway, so I have contacted every retailer and said, hey, I need the reverse wound ones in the middle because they are not totally hum canceling. They never have been. They were, 80% less hummage than what Jeff will give you on any particular day, give you a big hummer, which is cool, but I want to get that middle pickup and have at least two positions that shut the hell up. So I asked all the companies, they're like, no, we don't have any such thing, even though it says it on their site, order that, just pick one or the other, because that's the way it is. So Don Lace always offered them, because they were a thing. So that was the way it was offered on every site anywhere, including the Lace site, Lace pickups that Jeff is running. It said that on their site. It don't say it any longer because I called him out, and he won't do, of course, any single bit of response because he's a cocksmoker, or what do you guys say in the UK that's so funny? It's you'll let me know. It's a cock waffle. I love that. It was a cock waffle. Of course, my English accent ain't worth shit. Don't forget, yeah, you guys invented the English language, or you had it, and then the people in America, we perfected it. So, hey, it's all good. Hey, we got it down. So you guys don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's get to the shit that is really the groovy stuff. Yes, they do make them, and somebody sells them. That's why I bought them. Again, Jeff took them off the site because he knew I was right. This happened just recently, and you can't get them from there, and you can't order them from there, but there is a company where you can get them and order them, and they finally came in today, and sure enough, reverse polarity, reverse wound, all this stuff. So I could finally get my new project wired up today, which is going to be very cool. I found an old modulus graphite black knife, a modulus graphite black knife, modulus neck, and then built a thing around that. I'm waiting for 3 products that I had to custom order out of Greece before I can finish the product. So I'm actually get to wire up everything today because I've been waiting on these reverse pickups. I'll show you a few things and again dispel stupid rumors that Fender started and blah blah blah, and show you guys once again little things about the James Burton stuff and that people keep continually getting wrong because I am the master of such information. I have 10,000 total separate pieces of useless information going on in my head, but they are all correct. Otherwise I wouldn't put them out here. Okay, so let's get going. Yeah, everybody's like, why you gotta keep rambling? Because all of this stuff is actually important to somebody. Okay, so number one, yeah, going back to 1988 with this particular Strat Plus harness with the, yes, this going in there, which they didn't originally have in the new James Burton models. The TBX tone control. Treble bass expander. So yeah, we can go back to the original stuff and get the mid scoop and revoice these pickups, which is amazingly cool. And then on the Burton ones right here with your S1 switch, they all do many different things. Push it in and you have, you know, your series parallel things that make it sound like huge humbuckers and double your output and all that stuff depending on, and then it depends on where you put this. These also have, which I'll probably wire mine that way, what is called strato tele switching. Okay, bridge, and middle. In the middle position you get those two. So like a regular Telecaster, middle one shuts the hell up. Okay, then everything else same as a Strat, but the strato tele switching. Okay, so I've got the entire set of Burton pickups here, and the did I even bring it in? I know I had it outside. Yeah, I think I brought it in. Dun, 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 dun. Is this it? Yep, that's it. So this is the the Burton actual Telecaster. Haven't even pulled it out to look at it. Ensemble here. So that's that one, and as you can see, they don't offer the TBX on the new ones. They did on the old ones, but they offered different pickups too. So the S1 is there, but the TBX is not. So whenever I do anything, I'll probably still do the TBX because I found the guys who will sell them to you, and other people won't. Okay, so I'm going to take you through a couple things here and show you where you can buy the good stuff and what a cock waffle Jeff Lace is again, and just the whole Lace company now that the kid took over, just like Peavy and Carvin. Everything went to shit, and the same thing happened for Lace. So let's get some facts going. Okay, number one fact is that the Fender James Burton ones here, these are currently still like $1,700. They offer the Blue Flame with the JB right there and script that you can't almost see it, and here, and they offer the red one. That's all that's still available. The white pearl thing they used to charge $500 more for. Why? Because it was white, pearl white. What does that mean? They charged $500 more because it was white. So, not different woods or anything. These are basswood, 100% basswood except for the neck. Okay, so not charging any less. So again, $1,700 for that one, and these were like $2,300 or something, $2,200. Okay, this, bang. Okay, in 494. Bang bang, in 494. That's not what these are. These are leftover necks from Fender from the last time they did James Burton guitars. So they used these for 2 years, 96, I'm sorry, let me get up here, 2006 and 2007, till they ran out of them. The ones that were made back then was a red color of this, so it was a flake red, and this, the flake white, but there was no S1, and it had the TBX in it. It had the same as all the other Burtons, the lace sensors. You're looking at these going, hey, it doesn't say anything. So they had the Fender lace sensors all in them. They had the typical red, silver, I'm sorry, silver in the middle. Gotta get my shit together. Okay, so the blue one, okay, in the neck, silver and red. Blue, silver, red. Reverse wound here in the middle was the way they were all done. Okay, so from 2006 to 2007, again, they used all these old 94 ones off of those guitars. So people think, wow, and they print it and they show it all eBay and Guitar Center, again, all the stupid places. Hey, we have a 1994 in great shape. Of course it's great shape. It's like almost new, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. These are 2006s or 2007s. It'll say it inside the body and on the neck. They restamp them. Okay, so you actually know what you're getting. So again, no. If you got that on there, and if you got pickups that don't say Fender, yeah, you've got the new things, because they didn't offer these back then. So there's that. Now there are these pickups that don't say Fender lace sensor. What are they? They are all silver, same as I use. Blah blah blah. But they call it the James Burton series blade pickups. They're all just silver pickups. Okay, lace sensor silvers. Okay, that's what they are. Cause I have a set. Oh, why do you know? The Burton pickups. Here's your bridge pickup. Okay, there you go. Here's your middle one, which is reverse wound. And here's your neck pickup. Sensor, lace, Burton, blah, 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 the lace. So again, it's right here for me to do a Burton job. Okay, so I can do a Burton job with this and the S1, everything would be cool. Okay, now to show you what I am doing, or what is what. And I just ordered these today. Are they both over here? I don't know, but they both came in the day. Actually, I'm over here. Okay, so Fender, these are from the original run, only 2 wires. So in 1980, watch me go, 1987 and 1988 were the only times they used the 2-wire lace pickups. These are silver. Of course, that's all I use. Again, silver and 2 wires, big old wires. So I have 2 of those only that I can so far find. I'm still looking for one more. Then I have a later version of the same thing going on, the Fender silver lace sensor. What's the difference? It's got a ground, and it's missing the 2 little bubbles on the back. Okay, so that ground just simply attaches right there. So you take the actual white and the green, you twist those 2 together, and those are both grounds. And then the orange goes to your toggle switch. Same as the other one. The white is ground, the orange goes to toggle switch. And then the reverse wound and reverse polarity, they do it opposite. But anyway, it has a black thing here, which makes it all the other years that they did these. So, just so you know, because I know. Here's the bumps. These are the first versions. Okay, patent was still pending back then, and these are the bump versions. You will see that if you collect them, or if you're just rewiring a guitar. Bumps, without the bumps. What's the difference? They're different. Okay, what do we have here? Lace sensor, silver, with those on there. Okay, you don't have these screw-on things for your pickups or pick guards, because those were for Strats anything with a pick guard or tellies, or again, anything that requires such a thing. Okay, as do all these brand new ones from this year. And I have more from this month, which is November of 2017, which I'll show you in a second. They came in today, which is why I've been waiting to do my new project. So that's from a James Burton of any of the other ones. Does it have bumps? No, so it came later, one of the years. Sensor Burton. Okay. So this might have been back in the, with the black body, with the red all over the entire body, paisley, or with the gold all over the entire body, paisleys. Okay. The Mexican stuff don't count, it came later, and they're just typical tellies they have. I don't know that Burton ever actually used on. I know he posed with a couple pictures with them, but they are what they are. Okay, what's the other thing? Okay, so we did that. We showed you this again, which is in here. So I do have two of these, and one is reverse wound, one is not. So I have 2 out of 3 of those, the Burtons. And again, that's for direct mounting to the body, like these. Okay, so that's directly mounted in there, and these are the Burtons, whereas the other ones are not. Okay, so the ones from everywhere else are just different because he changed later. And why? These are still for the direct mount to the body, but did not go with that little cutaway. Again, these were later. Okay, and again, reverse wound right there. And again, his are all single silver lace pickups. The ones I am using for my project, I wish I had the originals here. I wish I had 3 or 3 here or whatever. So I ordered in 3 silver lace sensors that I'll always be able to use. And where is my new damn pickups? They're over here. Okay, so these are the reverse wounds that Jeff Lace says there isn't. Everybody else says there aren't. So I got them online from the best place around with the best prices in town, like $55, $59. You know, Lace don't sell them for that. They sell them for $70-some. Okay, as do most everybody. So you go to this other place and you get free shipping, you get the lowest prices around. Both of these are reverse wound, and they have a special page just for the reverse wounds in silver. No other color, just a silver, not even a reverse wound gold. Why? Because these are special and my favorites, which is a beautiful thing. So both reverse wound in order to go with these. So now I have the same thing as before, 1, 2, and then a reverse wound for a whole set. And then I have another reverse and 1. I'm missing 1, so I'm missing 1 on every goddamn thing except for the Burtons. Okay, so they do exist, blah blah blah, and once again, Jeff is a cock waffle. Okay, so here's the place to get them from. LacePickupsDirect.com. Are they affiliated in any way with Lace? No, but they buy so much shit from them and only sell their stuff that they get them for a good price. Does Lace get a kickback? No, but these folks get to sell them for the best prices around. Okay, so here you go to show you how to find the only ones I'm talking about. Here's everything you can get: lace sensors, lace dualies, the Alumatone, that's the ones that suck, the humbuckers, wired pick guards, lace Cybercaster guitars, which all suck. They used to be, there was one that used to be really cool. So they got one for $6,000. It's got the Alumatones, and they got another one for a few $1,000s, which really sucks because they got the Alumatones in them again. And blah, blah, blah. Lace bass pickups, acoustic pickups. They do have a decent lace pickup for Dobros, you know, that type of thing. Custom pickups. Again, all from Bonehead, so they'll all be shitty pickups as far as I am concerned. Again, the silvers are my thing. And again, I do have a way to prove that. Well, right there, they're flipping silvers. And I'll show you in a second. Okay, let's go to... Oh, while I'm here, because I didn't prove anything. If you go up here to lace sensor, bang on this site, laceppickupsdirect.com, and you hit, of course, everything has other stuff over here. Lace sensor, go over here. Hot golds suck ass. Purple, blue, silver. Watch this. Here it comes. Burgundy, emerald. Fuck those. Silver, reverse wound, reverse polarity. Right fucking there. Okay? So, Jeff, suck my dick. Everybody else that I've asked about them, suck my dick. They don't make them. Bam. Let's go buy some. Okay? Bam. Let's go buy some. Hey Scott, what do you want? I want the black ones. So, of course, they offer them. And there's somewhere here to click them so you can pick the black ones, because I just did. Anyway, so they talk all about them. Blah, blah, blah. They do exist. Blah, blah, blah. And lace sensor silver. Go down to $59.99. Okay, and you can go check all the other lace sensor. I don't know. Let's go to gold. The originals. What's their price? $59.99. Again at lace sensor, $70-some, and online $70-some. Go here. That's the place to get them all. Best place, period. Okay, let's go to James Burton for anybody who is following along, who gives a flat shit. Okay, talks all about it, and the just talks all about it. There's the old red, same old thing as they had the white ones back when. In where? 1994. This one and the white ones, but they had blue in the neck, silver in the middle, and red in the bridge. And still had the strato telly switching. Okay, so that's the red one. I've had all 6 of these. All 6 that were ever made. Again, the other 2 that were black that had gold paisley everywhere and red paisley everywhere were the first 2. Okay, never a solid color except for these in 94. Okay, and the next that I just showed you, and when everybody says, hey, check out these vintage ones. No, so there's the story. 2006, 2007, the remainder of those necks were put on the ones with the actual flames on them. The flamers. Okay, here's the James Burton Telecaster via everything you ever want to know. And let's see, I'm looking for... See, the upgrade was introduced in 91, had a poplar body, 3 lace sensors. That was in Neverland. Actually, these were the ones that were made also in 94 up to then, and then he changed everything, and he wanted basswood. Why? Who knows? But it's amazing, and it takes paint really well. And of course, the wood don't make flippin' shit of a difference. Okay, so it tells you what they have. Current upgrade models feature solid basswood body, finished in, there's the Olympic Pearl for an extra $500. But the part I want to get to are the parts that everybody says don't exist. 5-way strato telly. Come on, tell me. Hardtail, which they think adds some kind of crap. Where is it? Talk about his fucking pickups here, you bitch. Okay. Since I'm not seeing it on here, since they don't bother to tell you about it, since that's the way things go. Musician's friend, temporarily out of stock, expected back in next month. Okay, so let's go down here. Sorry. Again, basswood. Here's the stuff coming up. Where's the neck? There's the neck. Fretboard. It's not called a fretboard. Every place else will call it a fingerboard. If you go to Fender site, it'll be fingerboard. Same with everybody else. Pickups. Specially designed James Burton. Brand Fender. They're lace. Okay, they don't say Fender anywhere on them. Okay, again, specially designed, and they will say blade pickups, even if they do or don't say here. Everywhere else you read will say that the resistance on them is 7.1, if that matters to any of you. That does not mean the output, but that's where people put it at. So that's basically the whole flipping story on these things. And you can guarantee that my stuff that I've told you about everything is 100 zillion% correct for anybody who gives a flying shit. And I just wanted to let you know that I will definitely be buying all my lace products from anybody else other than Jeff Lace, again, because truly a cock waffle. Okay, so that's it, and I want to make another video to have you guys help me out with something. You guys are usually pretty good at turning people in over at eBay that are selling the Chibson guitars, and they won't take them off. I've called at least 20 times, and then I've turned all these people in at least 50 times online. So I ask you to do that with me. Kind of like those Zager guitars that are actually made in Indonesia, and they say they make them in Nebraska by hand. At least we got them pulled off for a little while. They're all back all over eBay again, but they were being sold and pushed by pedophiles, if you guys remember that. But they told me to take it off of YouTube and gave me a little strike for slander, which I might get off this, I don't know. But Jeff is a dickhead. Everybody that works there is a dickhead. You can buy their products for a lot less, and they hurried up since I was correct and took the option of a reverse wound silver pickup off every single page because they don't fucking exist. And right here they are. When? That time. This month. Okay, so you can get them lacedirect.com. Go get them all there. And Jack, once again, chew my taint, bitch. Okay, so this video is for at least 1 or 2 people if you watched the whole damn thing. If you didn't, suck a dick. And hey, I'm going to show you one more thing. These are... Okay, let's get in here. Some kind of pickup, or some kind of strings. They are not. They are not my stuff. They're not elixirs. And neither are these. Have they been played? Once. Isn't that horrid? They've both been played once since I got them. They were clean when I got them, but they just sit there and rest. Okay, that should tell you something too. I don't know what it tells you, but again, Jeff, suck a dick. Suck a dick. It's all proven right here and over here for the aficionados like myself that just have to be correct. Why? Just to be correct? Partly, but to pass on to you. Because I spend every waking flipping moment digging into these things because I need to know what's correct for my own builds and stuff. And I know these are correct. There they are. They can't deny them. Yet they're trying to cover it up. For what reason? I don't fucking know. But everybody's taking them off that they even offer them. Bam, motherfuckers. It's right here. You have made them up to at least this month. And I got what the fuck I needed. So if anybody has any of these that I need one more pickup for, let me know. I'll go ahead and buy one of these to complete the set over at lacedirect.com. Again, not affiliated in any way, but a site to get these for the right place because they know Jeff is a cock waffle too, and Don Lace was the only person who ever should have ran the company. So, again, never buy anything from the sons of legends. Again, Peavey, first company ever to have CNC machines. So the entire world uses them now because of Hartley Peavey. He's still alive as of this little broadcast. And the little son or son-in-law took everything overseas and is making pretty much total shit. Except for a couple of bases, the Millenniums, there's a couple of those that are actually really good for the price. But again, if Hartley did everything right now, everything would be great. And same with Carvin doing the Kiesel bullshit. If you guys ever played one and knew what the hell they were making over there, I'm waiting for them to shut down. I can't wait. So I'm out of here. There you go. You are fully informed on what's going on. And that's it. Talk to you soon. Bye.